It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in Minecraft, continuing our build from last night. We are working on my mega base, and today we're actually going to start building it. So welcome to the Saturday morning stream. I hope you're having a great weekend. I certainly am, and I'm ready to play some games. Hello to Liam. I see you in chat. And Liam, did you notice that Claude is streaming in a little bit? I think he's streaming in 30 minutes. So I think I'm going to make it a shorter stream. I'm going to stream for like an hour, but then I want to catch some of his stream too. So yeah, he is streaming. What's it? I can never remember the name of it. Big Ambitions. Yeah. So lots of streams on Saturday morning. I love it. Liam says we aren't going to the caves. Oh no, we're doing that too. We're going to the caves and we're building. And we're chopping down some trees and some other fun stuff. So, action-packed stream for today. Let's jump in here and get started. Yeah, are you guys having a great weekend? It's been, I got to tell you, it's been a whole week for me of watching Picard because I've watched a little bit like every day this week, and it's really made this week just like great. It's been like a whole week of just like full of enjoyment watching this TV show that I love. Doesn't get better than that. So yeah, I've had a really good week. Liam says, I asked him why is he streaming when Zach is streaming. Yeah, I think sometimes he forgets. But, you know, and he has to he can only stream at certain times. So I'm sure this is the time he was able to stream. So no frustration from my end. Liam says, make it so, engage. Okay, so I think the first thing that I want to do, let's go to the caves. I need, how much brick do I, okay, so I have 57 brick. You know what, we're just going to get a ton of clay, because that's what's holding us up. We needed a bunch of clay so we can get these bricks. This is what I'm missing. I need lots and lots of bricks. So you get clay, and you turn it into these bricks, and then you turn these bricks into these bricks. So that's what we're going to start off the stream doing, is getting some clay. It's going to be an epic adventure. Let me make sure, I need to get some more arrows. Let me top off my arrows here. Ooh, I have a whole other stack. Perfect. Oof, my hoe is really getting hurt. I need to put unbreaking on this. That's right. I keep forgetting, you know, it still hasn't been that long since I lost all my tools and I've had to rebuild them. So I used to have a really amazing hoe, and now all I have is silk touch on it. And I'm like, shoot. I want all my old tools back. You know what we should do? We should use the fork. We got the fork a while ago. I put it away because I switched to the fork from my sword. But we're going to get the fork again and use it in the caves. Now, caves are very dangerous. In fact, now that I'm bringing the fork, I'm going to actually retire David Bowie, because the fork is going to do long-range stuff for me anyway. The fork is better than David Bowie. All right, so let's do that. Yeah, caves are very dangerous. Let's also grab torches. Okay, I already have a stack, but let's do a stack and a half of torches. No, let's grab a whole nother stack. You know, the one way to make your caves less dangerous is to just light them up. Because if you light up the caves, the mobs will not spawn. So, yeah, we're gonna try and light them up a little bit better if they're not lit up already, just to make sure. Oh, you know what? Let me take my elytra off also in case I die. I do not want to lose my elytra. So let's put that in here. Oop, I gotta take it off. Okay, put my elytra in here. We'll actually put on my life jacket with protection 4 because that is awesome. All right, full armor. We are ready to go into the dangerous caves. Do I have a shulker box? Let me grab a shulker box too. Shulker box. I love that I have all these shulker boxes now. That end trip that we did was so great. It was so scary, but I mean, all the shulker boxes we got. We got 6 new ones. It's really helped out a lot. Liam says, okay, number 1. I have my lunch. I'm ready to go. Imagine when you just had wooden tools. I know, that was a long time ago. I've been playing on this world a long time. It is kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, when did we start this? Was it like a year and a half ago? Oh, shoot. I fell off the edge here. I need to fix this. We had a ghast spawn, you know, floating in the air, and it shot down and broke this. So I need to, like, fix this. I can't even set this down. There we go. Oh, shoot. Ow. He hit me. Take that. Okay, let's put that in there. All right. So this is the cave I always go to get clay. It's a cave we found at the very beginning when we set up this whole spawn area here at our spawn village. And luckily, the cave near spawn is a lush cave, what they call a lush cave. And lush caves have a lot of clay in them, which is and a lot of other cool stuff. So let's go over there and see what we can pick up. Oh, this was my garden. I talked about this the other day when I was picking flowers. I started a garden over here, but I want to extend this to make sure I have every single flower. I only have a few here, but I think we could extend this to have even more. I think this would be a great spot for it. Liam says, "Do you hear the song that AI made and it has 15 million downloads until they removed it? It was Drake's imitated voice." They removed it? Oh, shoot! Oh, I almost just died. There's a creeper. Holy shoot. Where'd that guy come from? I almost just died. Is my armor okay? Oof, my armor took a beating from that. Ouch. Yeah, so Liam is talking about, yeah, AI wrote a song that someone said make a song about Drake, and AI recreated this fake Drake song. I think it was Drake and somebody else. I think it was like a duo. It was like Drake and somebody. And they posted this, and it got like 15 million views or something. I wanted to watch it. I didn't know they took it down. Liam says, you started this series way back before you had 1,000 subs. That is true. Liam says, creeper. Ah! Yeah, that scared me a little bit. Okay, so the cave entrance is somewhere over here. I don't really remember. Is it over here? Let's, Here it is. This is the entrance. Do you remember this, Liam? Liam's been down here before. See, it looks like we've lit it up decently. I wonder if there's any resources in here that haven't been gotten already. No, so we need to go down to that bridge down there. How do we get down there? I see a zombie. Yeah, we didn't light this up very well. Oh, he's trying to come up to me. Okay, here. This is what the trident is good for. Oh gosh, I can hear him. Where'd he go? Liam says, yes, that's a very scary cave. I know. Is he in here? Where did he go? Maybe he despawned or something. All right, let's run across here. Luckily, oh, it is lit up. Perfect. Yeah, so if it's lit up like this, no mobs will spawn, which is great. I see some iron over there. I'm not going to go over there and grab it. I need to stay focused on the clay. This is a very beautiful cave. Oh, look we lit up a ton of this. Look at all of this is lit up down here. That's wonderful. See, there's a place down here that's not lit up, and there's a skeleton and a creeper right below me. But yeah, all of this is lit up, which means no mobs will spawn, which is wonderful. It means I don't actually have to light it up. Let me grab this. Those are very useful to have, because I can turn those into those flowering trees, the azalea trees. All right, here we go. This is the clay, I think. Is this the clay? Ooh, more of these bushes. I want to grab all these flowering bushes because they turn into those flowering trees. Okay, this is where I think this is where I was grabbing clay before. Yeah, the heart. No, this is where I grabbed the clay before. This used to all be clay. Oh, and look at there's a bed over here. Look at this. I can set my spawn right here. Liam says, I don't think the cave is Moshe approved. Oh, this is definitely not Moshe approved. Definitely not. What you want to do is you want to find a bunch of clay that doesn't have a lot of water around it, because the water is just annoying. Do you remember this? This is when we got my first spore blossom. PvP and me did it together, and we pillared up here, and then we grabbed it from the roof. That was good times. Let me go around here. Just see if there's a better spot to grab clay. I mean, we can grab it all from here, but it's just a little bit annoying. See, so there's some more. See, look at all this clay in here. This is much easier to grab. There's a bunch down there, too. Yeah, even if I just grab this. Okay, so you want to grab it with your shovel. Let's put this torch back up here. Oh, and look at this. We got some iron, too. Not bad. Ooh, a bunch of iron. I like that. Yeah, look at all this clay. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yeah, so this is all bricks. This is all future bricks. This is one of my favorite things about the Caves and Cliffs update when they added the lush caves. This is so wonderful because it's such an easy way to get clay. And clay was really hard to get before because you could only get it from river bottoms. And now you can get it really easily from in the caves, and you don't have to swim around and get it. Yeah, it looks like each one of these gives me like 2 pieces of clay. Okay, there's some more over here. And we actually don't need too much of this. I'm probably getting more than what I need. But I would like to have some of this on hand in case I need more to use more bricks than I expected. Okay, how do I get over here? Or is this the end of it? Oh, I think this is the end of it. Okay, how much did we get from that little bit? Holy cow! Look at this! We got all of this from that little outcropping of clay. That's amazing. That's so good. And we barely ran into any enemies or anything. We ran into more enemies on the surface than we did in here. So, that's pretty awesome. All right, let's head out. Yeah, so we have almost everything that we need. We don't have... Oh, there's a creeper right next to my bed. Right next to the bed. Let's light this up a little bit more. You would hate to respawn at this bed and have a creeper right there. That would be horrible. Ooh, a little spore blossom right there. What was I saying? We have almost everything we need. We're not going to get everything in today's stream because some of it's just a little bit of me like putting stuff together. Like I have to make like carpets and stuff, and that's like me dyeing the wool and then turning the wool into carpet, and I can do that off stream. It's just like me sitting in the crafting bench crafting everything. So, but we have mostly everything. So I'm ready to start building. We do need to get a couple more, we need to chop down some more trees because we are out of some wood. So we need to go do that as well. Liam is saying, Happy Earth Day. I did hear it was Earth Day today. Happy Earth Day. What are we supposed to do for Earth? Oh gosh, this does not look where I'm supposed to be. Where is this? Some kind of mine shaft. Yeah, what are we supposed to do for Earth Day? Is it like you're supposed to plant a tree today or something? Liam says, I remember, and PvP was like, you can leave it, LOL. Okay, yeah, I need to get up to the top here. That was the wrong cave to go in. I can never figure out how do I actually get up here. I need to get up here. How do I get up here? This is so wild. Okay, here we go. I can see the entrance now. We need a better staircase over here, Liam. Liam says you should use fortune. Do I have fortune on my shovel? No, I don't even have fortune on the shovel. And we still got all this clay. Liam says, just don't chop down a cherry tree. Well, luckily cherry trees are not in the game yet. But they are coming soon. In the next update, we'll have cherry trees. Liam says, you're supposed to either pick up trash, litter, or plant a tree. That's your choice? Either pick up trash or litter? I choose litter. Just kidding. I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's a good message to have. I think everybody should pick up trash. This looks glitched. How is this happening? There's a banner halfway in the sand? I didn't know that could happen. Interesting. All right, let's head back over to our little home area and start cooking up these bricks. Liam says, I see City Planner places a video saying respect the topography. Everything he says that he does is the opposite. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, he says, um, you know what he also says that I find hilarious? Is he always says we're gonna do a mulligan for like everything. And I guess his like approach is that he's trying to be like super realistic in his builds. So it's like a mulligan is supposed to be an exception to reality. He's like, we're just gonna do a mulligan, so you know, we're gonna pretend that this is just we're just gonna do a video, pretend this is a video game for this one situation. But the problem is, if you do a mulligan for everything, it's not an exception anymore. You can't do a mulligan for everything. I always found that funny. Liam says, just put the litter in your neighbor's yard, LOL. Oh, look at this. We're already up here at my little cooking area. So we're going to use all of the lava here. Put some in there, put some in here. Cool. We have 6 furnaces going all at the same time. This is great. We're going to have so many bricks. I love it. I'm going to leave these in here because I can cook them up later. I'm also going to leave these in here because I'll cook that up later. And let's go put this other stuff away while that's cooking. And then we need to go chop down a few more trees. I need, believe it or not, I need more birch trees. Remember we chopped down all those birch trees to make that floor in my storage room? Well, I need even more birch trees. We ran out completely, and I need to get a whole bunch more. We chopped down so many trees. It is crazy. So let me clear my inventory here. Put this in our moss chest. We have a lapis chest over here with all my lapis. Look at that. That's so many. We have a cobblestone chest for this guy. Holestone chest for tough. And, oh, also we can put our deep slate in there. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's go. So I don't really need any leaves. I do need my elytra back, though. We're going to put that in there. I'm going to grab my rockets. And I don't need all these torches here, so we're going to put those away for the time being. And let's go fly and find ourselves some trees. Oh, let's go to sleep first. Liam says, just put the litter in your neighbor's yard, LOL. That is, yeah. That's not a good idea, Liam. Liam says, a mulligan is simply a do-over, not an exception. I don't know if I buy that explanation, Liam. All right. Where should we go to find birch trees? We need birch trees and dark oak trees. You know what? Let's get the dark oak trees first, because I know they're over in this direction. And oh shoot, I should have brought my magic compass. Too late. We're already going. So the birch trees are all of these brown trees. We can grab those whenever we need. They're supposed to be like orangish for autumn, but they look more brown to me. I should change my texture pack. I see dark oak wood over this way. Yeah, lots of dark oak over here. This is perfect. And we got lots of birch here too, so we got everything. Yeah, dark oak is kind of cool because you can chop it down fairly quickly. See, I'm just chopping down a little bit and like, yeah, you can just gather it really quick, which is nice. The thing with dark oak is I think it's harder to get saplings with dark oak, and I don't know if I have that many saplings, so we do want to, if we see any saplings, we do want to grab them while we're here. Oh, I didn't know they gave you apples. Look at that, we got an apple. That's fantastic. Oh, we got one sapling, that's good. Okay, so that's one tree is almost a whole stack of logs, which is amazing. And this axe I have is pretty good too. It's making this go a lot faster. Okay, did I miss anything? Did anything fall down here? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I don't think these leaves are going to despawn because they're all connected to this oak tree. That's a bummer. Liam says you must replant the trees since it's Earth Day. Oh, you know what, Liam? That's a good point. We should replant the trees. Okay, to replant a dark oak tree, though, I need 4 saplings, and I only have 1. So I don't know if we're going to end up getting enough to actually replant any of these trees. Oh, I got 2. Okay, so I have 2 saplings. So I'd have to have 2 more saplings. And the problem is they're not going to drop saplings if their wood, or if their leaves are all connected like they are. Is there any? Oh, we got one more. Oh, maybe we can just wait around and grab some more here. Okay, where are the birch trees? Oh, we got enough. We got enough. Perfect. We have 5 saplings. That is so cool. We got another one over here. Liam, we're planting a tree today. Let's get some birch. These birch trees look taller than what I'm used to. These are kind of interesting. Liam says golden apples. Yeah, that's what I like using apples for mainly, is turning them into golden apples. But they're kind of, I feel like apples are kind of rare in this game. Like, I only have 1 of them. Yeah, these trees are much higher than I'm used to. Oh my goodness. That's so tall. Okay, is that enough? Probably, but let's get a few more. Liam says they say the Great Salt Lake is going to disappear in 5 years. Really? Really? Who is saying that? I find that very surprising. I think you have to be, I don't know. I think you have to be careful too about saying like lakes are going to disappear and stuff. Because you'll get like a year like this year, you know how much water has, or how much like rainstorms we've had this year? California, which has been in a drought for like 5 years, suddenly has so much water. Like all the lakes in California are overflowing right now. It's wild. They're dumping tons of excess water into the ocean because they have so much water. All the lakes are just like brimming to the top. So it's like, I don't know. I think you never really know when you say like lakes are gonna like disappear and stuff. Because if you have 1 year where you get a lot of rain, it's like everything is like hunky-dory again. I love getting these sticks. You always need sticks. Okay, let's check and see if we got any more saplings over here. Yes, we got more. Perfect. Okay, so I think we're going to call this good over here. We got a few more of these birch saplings, which is great. All right, perfect. Let's head back. And I don't know exactly which direction we went. I think it was this way. Yeah, I can see my box in the distance of where my blueprint is. Liam says, I would hold the eater and not dump it because it can change quickly. Oh, hold the water is what you're saying. Yeah, that's probably a good call. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, can't they pump the water into the aquifer underground? I think, like, why don't they do that? Liam says, Claude is streaming now. Well, don't worry if you want to go watch Claude. That's cool. Sometimes we just have to stream at the same time sometimes. Okay, so we are over here now. Let me just drop some of these off. And you know what? We are going to start building. Let me just dump these in here. Boom, 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 boom. That is perfect. We'll jump these in here. Oh, you know what? We have to go plant some of these trees too. Let me take this off before I forget. And we are going to go plant some trees. Liam says, I'm sure he could have waited a half an hour. All right, we're going to go for a ride on our mine carts. Head over to our construction site, which is just down over this way. Now it's going to look like I'm going to hit a wall here, but that's just because my blueprint is on. This wall is not actually here. Don't freak out. You can do it. Boom. Here we are. Okay, let me go to sleep first. I have no bed. Shoot. Go back. Go back. I have no bed. What happened to my bed? I always carry a bed on me. I must have lost it somewhere. Okay, we're definitely going to need a bed over there. Okay, bed. I used to have a bunch of extra beds. I guess we could make a bed. Let's make a light blue bed. Just to be different. Make it out of acacia. Boom. There you go. Liam says, you went through a wall. Are you dead? Or are you a ghost? I see dead people. Wait, if I see dead, that means the Sixth Sense. Okay, so I have my bed. Perfect. All right, let's try this again. My plans were foiled. These minecarts are so awesome to have, though. I mean, just to be able to go back and forth between the construction site and the storage room without having to walk there is so nice. Okay, let's hop out of here. All right, let's start. Okay, so here's the house that I'm building. Let me just show you guys again. Come up here. This is the house design. So this is a blueprint. This is not really here. I'm using the mod Lightmatica that allows me to import blueprints like this. But before we start working on that, we are going to go plant a tree for Earth Day. So we're going to plant a dark oak sapling right here. Boom, 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 boom. A lovely dark oak sapling that'll turn into a big fat tree. And then let's plant some of our birch saplings down over here. So one right there. We'll plant one right here. We'll plant one right up here. Then maybe another one over here. Boom. So we have done our part for Earth Day. We planted trees in Minecraft. You know what? Let me plant one more. Since I have these dark oak saplings, we'll plant another one right over here. Perfect. Liam says, are you changing the tunnel? No, we're not changing the tunnel. The tunnel's staying the same. It's just, when I did the blueprint, I hadn't made the tunnel yet. So you can see the blueprint has the tunnel filled in with like dirt and stuff. I hadn't built the tunnel when I made this blueprint. So that's why it shows, when I ever load the blueprint, the tunnel's all filled in. So the way you use these is you go here. No, that's not the right place. Configuration menu. Here we go. You go here and you say, I want to set this blueprint to a single layer. And so right now it's setting it for a single layer that's on the roof somewhere. We want to do a single layer that's down at like this road. What level is this? I am at level 96. So we want to set this at level 96. No, 95. Boom. Oh, 95. There we go. All right, so the whole blueprint is missing except for this one level, and we can see we want to continue out the road this way. And we don't have any of the blocks in here yet. But the first order of business is really just to clear this out. As you can see, this whole thing needs to be cleared out. There's all this like dirt and stuff. we need to do some heavy construction here. So let's start by just grabbing our shovel and start clearing this out. And I'm hearing monsters. I think there's a cave down here. Oh, shoot! There is a cave! Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Oh. See, this is part of the problem with having these blueprints is you can't see what is happening. So luckily I have some torches. Let's light some of this up here. We don't want things to continue to spawn down here. Yikes. How deep does this go? Oh, it goes down very deep. This guy has a shovel. This goes down super deep. What is down here? Let's light all of this up. I don't want this to be a problem later on for me. Oh, this goes back out to the surface. Look at this. There's like a little tiny cave over here by the water. Oh, that's wonderful. Little tiny cave over here. Okay, we'll light that there. Oh, this goes like way down here. That guy's stuck, I think. Greg's in chat. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Liam says he's triggered. Greg says he's still in Wisconsin. Okay, now I don't think I can go down here because it's quite deep. Like I have to go way down there. So I think we're just going to say if I light this area up over here, we should be good. Because my house is like way up there. So I just don't want like mobs to spawn like below my house and then I'm constantly hearing zombies groaning. And even worse, creepers exploding. Don't want creepers to explode my base. Okay, how do I get out of here? I think this is where I fell in. Okay, so what I was doing was I was digging all of this out here. All along here, this should all be dug out. This needs to be dug out. Just dig all of this. Let's just dig all of it. Okay, that's stone, unfortunately. We're creating our own little ravine here on the surface. Oh, shoot, we fell down again. Okay, where am I? Oop. I should just be able to go all the way to the other side here. Yeah, the blueprint continues all the way to the other side of this. And I think it just opens straight out to the other side. So this will be a nice flat road when we're finished here. Oh, fell down again. Shoot. Oh my goodness. Greg says, what's the red stuff? The red stuff means that you have the wrong block placed. Did I put a bed over here? Oh, zombie. Shoot. Ah, I missed. How did I miss that? A zombie villager! Where'd he go? Let's go to sleep before anything bad happens. All right, so we almost have this cleared out. I would like to get this road in place. So let's just clear out this dirt, or these stones. So these stones shouldn't be here. And you can see this is red. This is supposed to be pavement, not the stone. That's why it's red. Let's switch to my silky smooth pickaxe so I can pick up the stone. We should pick up this too over here. All right, almost done. Let's switch to my other pickaxe so I can pick up the coal. Let's get all of this coal. This is my fortune pickaxe, so this is like multiplying the amount of coal we're getting. Ooh, we got iron here too. That is perfect. All right, I think that's all that we need. Ooh, I lost some stuff down here. Look at all the dirt we've got. I like never run out of dirt. I got, oh gosh, another. I can't even see where I'm like falling down here. Oh, this whole thing is going to be a problem, isn't it? All right, well, we'll have to deal with that. You know what? Let me offload some of this dirt and start actually placing down the road so you guys can see what's happening there. Liam says we should do a raid of Cloudstream when you finish. Yes, that's my plan. Greg says you need a gate. A gate, that's interesting. Let me think about that. I'd have to figure out how to do that. All right, so we're gonna go. We have to go offload our inventory, grab some concrete so we have some materials to build the road, and start laying stuff down. So these are all our materials so far. All of these and this. Some of these have some space in them still, but most of them are pretty full of materials. Let's put the dirt away. Oh, actually, let's put the dirt in my overflow chest, which is down in my new storage room. Oh, look at how beautiful it is in here. Okay, that one's full. This one has lots of room, though. So put all of that in here. We got a stone chest here. Put that in there. We should get a cobblestone chest, too. Okay, was that everything? Or let me clear out like this coal and stuff. I don't really need it. Coal goes in there. Iron goes in here. Cobblestone goes in here. Perfect. All right. Okay, so gray concrete powder is what we need, as well as the yellow. Where's my yellow concrete powder? Oh, maybe we didn't make it yet. Okay, we can make that later. Yellow concrete powder. Okay, well, we have the gray. We also need some buckets. Let's grab our water buckets. Let me just check over here. Did I have it? Did I put yellow concrete in here? I'm not sure. No. Those are my concrete chests. I have red, black, and blue. Not yellow. Liam says, I forgot. Where's the other minecart track go? Oh, it goes to my farmhouse. Greg says, I see 3 likes. There must be a lurker in here somewhere. Huh. Maybe. Sometimes the likes, like, screw up, though. So you can never be too sure. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build an infinite water source. This is so useful to have nearby whenever you're building anything. So we're just going to do it. You do a 4x4 square like this. Excuse me. 4x4 square. Then you take 2 water buckets and you put it on either corner here. So one goes in here and the other goes in here. That fills up all the 4 squares, making it an infinite water source. So now I can use my water bucket to click any of these squares and it will fill up my water buckets forever, which is really useful. Okay, so you can see all these blue squares show where I'm supposed to be putting down the gray concrete. And so what I have is this gray concrete powder. So let's just start placing it down. The only thing is I can't see when there's a hole in the ground below this. See, there was a hole right there. So that means I gotta have to fill this in with some dirt and put powder above it. Oop, another problem. And there must be a hole here too. Oh, yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to fill all of this in. You know what might be useful? Oh, I just threw away all my blocks. Okay, let's do this. Let's grab some of this dirt. Grab all this. So 42 blocks, and we'll just kind of arrange it below here. So that everything has dirt below it. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. We'll have to go up this hole. But now everything should have dirt below it. Okay, so now we should be able to put these down. Uh-oh. This is messed up a little bit. Shoot, I don't think I have extra of these blocks, so I'm being super careful here. Okay, so we have one side completely done. Let me sleep. Liam says, you need a Minecraft track going from your new house you're building now to the farmhouse. Yeah, we could do something like that. Liam says there was someone in here earlier, but they didn't chat. The holes can be drained for the water to go into the sewers. Oh, do like a sewer underneath this road? Oh, that would be interesting. Okay, so now what we got to do, so it's still red because it's just concrete powder. We need to turn it into actual concrete. So to do that, we just put the water on this. And as you can see, it's turning it into what it's supposed to be, which is beautiful concrete. Though it's taking a really long time. Oh my goodness, I'm like having to do like every single individual square here. All right, there we go. So we have one side of the road completed. Completely done. Now we got to do the other side of the road. So I think I'm going to do that off stream. But at least you guys can kind of see my mega base is getting started. So we cut through the dirt. We've started laying the road out. And then gradually we'll just move up and start actually doing the construction on the build as it gets to the top of the hill over here. So yeah, fun stuff with Minecraft. I might work on this a little bit this weekend. Again, I mentioned this yesterday. I'm looking at this weekend as a little bit of a vacation for me because I'm taking a break from doing business videos this weekend. Yeah, so I have a little bit extra time. I'm going to work on my car. I'm going to play some video games. I'm going to go watch Claude. But yeah, that's it for me. And so I hope you guys have a good weekend too and try and relax and not stress out about things. Yeah, that's it for me. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you to Liam in chat. Thank you to Greg in chat. Liam asks, is it Call of Duty tomorrow? Yes, it is. And I'm very excited because we're going to do the Battle of Midway. And I've been reading up on history about Midway. It is a crazy, crazy battle. So I'm very interested to see what happens in this video game and how they depict it. So far, I think that this video game is very historically accurate, I've got to say. So that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend. And everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.